You notice I didn't blog yesterday. First time in a long time, actually. I haven't done that. Yesterday was kind of a busy day. I did my map showing my progress, but it was a busy day, lots going on. Zach is no longer in our house. He is now living with his grandmother. He decided to leave home suddenly on Thursday, and the whole drama with the cops and everything, and so he had to go somewhere, and he really couldn't come back home for various reasons. So he's with his grandmother and his uncle over in Independence, and so it's been kind of an emotional mess around our house, among other things, and dealing with that, and dealing with the state and everybody that has to be involved. So, arg. And that's about it. I did my live shot this morning with Grant over on Main Street, talking about them trying to fill up empty businesses with empty spaces with businesses, providing them for new upcoming businesses for the World Cup. Make the city look pretty. And hopefully I have time for some coffee here, or I'm not drinking coffee, a steamer or something that won't upset my tummy, because I've been having real big stomach issues past few weeks. So, woohoo! The weather is beautiful, quite gorgeous. Let's get something. Wife's enemy number 4, to look for pieces, parts for my rails. Wife's enemy number 2 didn't have anything, so we'll check out, or number 4 didn't have anything, so we'll check out wife's enemy number 2 here. Let's go check out this antique mall that looks like it has some artifacts from Metcalf South Mall in it. On the scene of a homicide, came across as a cutting call. One person is detained here at 41st and Gillum. Police are investigating, of course. Looks like it grew out of an altercation between two individuals. Ended up a person being stabbed multiple times and died at the hospital. I have learned that if you want to get your steps in, you got to take advantage of every opportunity. We have a bit of a break between our first live hit here in Clay County Courthouse and the next hit, so let's wind the clock in one of my favorite town squares here in Liberty. Here is the new courthouse, the newer one, and here's the town square with the Art Deco courthouse in the center. Look at the sun rising over William Jewell College. Beautiful morning. The Jesse James Bank, the sunrise. Another view of the old courthouse. And back to our new courthouse complex and our live shots. That's a start. I can add to it later, hopefully today. We're having a working lunch. Yeah, is that against the law? It could be. Tea. Ooh, so hot, but good. Good. Marlin is scared and fleeing. I think this area is peaceful. It's Campbell Road, south of Liberty. And before we're supposed to meet the person we're going to interview, I'm going to explore this. I found this on the map and I was like, oh, that's so weird. I've never heard of this spot, but I guess it's historically significant. Look at this old telephone pole. It looks like just a tree that they put here. But this right here is what drew my attention. It's called the Monument to the 8 Witnesses. So I guess this is a little cemetery here. And it's open so we can go inside. Apparently 2 of the 8 witnesses are buried here. There used to be a farm here. And this talks about Zion's camp. And this is hard to read because of the marble they chose to use. Oops, marble. Not marble, granite, I think. I'll try and take a picture and see if that shows up better with my phone. It's a very beautiful, peaceful spot. There's some other markers. Wow. I haven't been to this place in a minute, and I've been meaning to come to check on their live music schedule. And now I have to run up from there and to, of all places, Liberty. Huh. Wish I knew sooner. Yep, gotta pick up Jimmy's insulin.
Mine.
Well, I thought, well, hell, why might as well while I'm here. Let's check this place out. Wife's enemy number 3. Although I tell you, it's bound to be disappointing. I've come to look for a marker on the town of Barry, but I found this one. I thought it was that marker, but this is the Liberty to Fort Leavenworth Road. It's a very beautiful morning, and there's a hiking trail here that maybe I should explore in my time off. I head south to the Platte Purchase Park, or Barry Platte Park, and I think there was a sign like this one, but I think maybe it got possessed by scrap metal thieves or something. It's the only part that was left on it, the last I checked, was this piece right here. If you pause the video, you can read up, maybe. Get my shadow out of the shot on the history of this area here. But I think I will take some time in my break here between our live shots and our next assignments to explore this park a little and maybe talk a little about the town of Barry. This road here is Old Stagecoach Road, and it actually goes north of here, but you know, it's been cut to pieces by highway and development and everything. So this is a pretty old road. I think it goes back to the 1820s maybe. Well, I thought I was gonna do that, but it sounds like I got a pretty serious crash I need to go check out by Swope Park. There's the crash I drove through rush hour to get to. Wow, that hit that tree hard. Jeez. And they got the southbound lanes of Swope Parkway closed, creating real havoc here. Jeez. Alright, time to get the big boy camera out. Sometimes, if I get really hungry, I start to feel nauseous. Ugh. And I got something that'll fix that situation. It's Friday. Time for the topic. We are sassified. I've been lacking in my steps, so I'm gonna rectify this situation and do some train spotting at the same time. It's good. The last of the old businesses have moved out. Birdie's is gone, but the Coal Bin Club sign is still here. And we're walking all the way down there to the Pencoid Bridge. Gotta check out the alleys. Love the alleys. I also love this view. Built up urban area. They've been doing a lot of work here lately. And this is a result. I think it's almost finished. I'm hugging the shade because it went and got hot today. Whew. There's the Pencoid Bridge. Oh no, denied. I was afraid of this because, you know, they're always putting private events in the waiting room. They're doing some major reconstruction on the Amtrak platforms. So I guess I have to go around. I think I spotted another place I can do some train watching in the shade, but in the meantime, the views. Another great alley. More of the views. Here's Kansas City's version of the Amshack. Used to go in that area there, take an escalator down to the waiting room over here, and this was the platform for boarding. That was before they rebuilt and moved the waiting room over to there, Union Station. Well, I don't see any real shade over here. I'll check around the corner, but I doubt it. Plus I might get chased off by an overzealous security guard. Not really good views here. There's the Pencoid Bridge. There's the Pencoid Bridge right there. Good views of downtown though. Yep, it's closed for an event. The view from the west door of the Union Station is not so great either. I guess I'm gonna go try the parking garage. Phew, I'm glad I'm trying to get in my steps. That's a long way to go. Let's see what the views are here. Can't see all the way around when the trains are coming from the east. Let's check over there and see if we can see to the west. Yeah, not so grand. You have to know the trains are coming. It's not too bad here, I guess. A good alternative viewing place is at parking garage over there on the other side of the tracks. Ironically, it's private parking, and parking can be a problem. But getting in there is not hard. But I haven't done it in a while, and things may have changed, you know. And with anything around here, whenever there's a big event, big happening going on, security gets really crazy. So, like if you want to try and park down at the lower level at night, they'll come after you. And I'm sure that's true for this whole area around here. So be forewarned. I have been chased off before, but then there are times when nobody bothers you all night, so you can get your nighttime photography in. I'm gonna brave the sun and walk that way towards the Broadway Bridge because I hate to cover the same ground twice. Now this is a view up here. Man, that's a long train. I think it's the same one. It's probably messing up the traffic. Of course, you can't see the other way, not without crossing a very busy street, which you can do at the light, which is way down there. And of course, you're exposed to the elements, but you're blessed with a great view to the east. And here's more of a close-up showing something of the layout of the land. And don't forget to check out the downtown views while you're here. And there is the other town topic, which lately has become the topic of the town because of the adjoining parking lot problems. Well, let me tell you, I started out doing one thing and ended up doing another. Now I'm going back to the thing. I like my alleys, although I'm unsuccessfully trying to dodge the sun. This right here, by the way, is the Hemingway building. So named because Ernest Hemingway got his start going into this building, which was at the time the jail that served pretty much Union Station, you know, drunks, vagrants, and stuff. And he would come in. This was his first job, by the way. Still a kid. He would come in, get a key, I guess, from the jailer, and go sit in the cells and talk to the people in there and get stories from that. Kansas City has some interesting history if you just scratch below the surface a little. I got a little too much sun, so I'm gonna have a nice cold drink over here. Cold drink. Cold drink. That'll wake. Thought I did a little more than that, but it's okay. They were quality steps. The missus has given me a little honey-do list. Hey, how you doing? This is so much better. Wow, that house over there is lit up like a Christmas tree. Probably is a Christmas tree. Christmas lights. What am I doing in this late hour? I should be walking, getting my steps in. I haven't done that today. Maybe, but I'm in search of coffee. If I can get across here, you can't see around these cars. Fine. I'm doing some more experimenting. something hot to drink or cold to drink or whatever. I'm gonna walk around a bit. Ice cream is busy as usual. A line in there. Let's see here. There it is. How many steps? There. I know I did more than 128. 35.96. All right. Let's get us something. I got cereal and some sort of Rosetta tea, sparkling concoction. Tea. You guys want it? Oh, but it looks like it's outdoor ordering only. Oh well. Double cheeseburger. Oops. We are satisfied. Massive post-Zach cleanup. What a mess. And then we got the other disaster in here.
Because there is a block that's blocking it. So you get that block out. The popcorn, the thingy, you gotta work with your brain. It's not gonna work out with your brain. Then use the rake now. The rake will help you.
party. Crazy Ben, crazy man. We're going crazy. And last but not least, let's go in here. Well, nothing. Big nope. Zip bust. Nothing here. Mostly overpriced. It's stuff I don't need. So, laters. I'm here at Menards for maybe some groceries and possibly pastas. Getting guidance here. We have shopped 9, and we got the last remaining pasta. Back to the car and home, finally, hopefully.